this. It's just like, wow. Like,
That's how them so fucking crude and ignorant and disgusting
it's gone
and
clear.
you
It's gone
understand me?
clear.
Like it's
It's
this
gone
it's
clear.
very, 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 very vulgar, very sophomoric, very juvenile, very childish, infantile. Like like them are real infants,
Like
like
Japanese.
they're not thinkers. They're not thinkers. Like they're emotional, capricious, uh it,
It's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. But like I said, like the real really look on it, you know, it's like when you said the reparation thing, like
mm,
these people can't even think on it like that. Like they're not even like they're so far behind that.
mm,
They're so far behind that. It's an idea with like
yeah,
it would take them another 20 years
mm.
to see that.
But that's what I see.
Those are the thinkers anyway.
Like, right,
Some people are not gonna see it at all. Like,
ever.
that's understandable. Like,
Right. Many are called, few are chosen. Yeah. But
but
no.
the
Mm-hmm.
but the people who they say are thinkers and intellectuals,
Right.
like they won't even see that. Like the only people who have even come close to saying things like that is like people that would call radical, like a Malcolm X and them kind of.
That's radical, but that's a radical position, like what we said.
No, but them own people that even was saying them kind of things. Matter of fact, those people ain't around no more. Like you have one or two man in the 60s, like
Where you say me have a 60s mindset.
no, I'm not talking about like when man used to talk like serious stuff.
Right, like reason we didn't want to like hey, yo, like and like really think about the solution and not be emotional or a baby about it.
Right. The last time I had that man it was like the 60s.
Mm-mm.
Maybe in the 70s. Like,
That's the reason why when me have a pre, me try write it and try flesh it out. Me not really, me not want to burden you and like send for you read things. But me not really, me tell you already, it's like, me not make you, me not send it to you read or whatever, you know, I read it. Me just try document it, and if you even get a chance to read it, me can get a small feedback because I hit me I think about, and I hit me would I tell you if me did time to talk or if you did have the time to talk at all times. So sometimes you just write it and then right away it's part of the something them when me I write about. You understand me? I say because I did something when we chat about, I hit me I write about. You understand? So
but this always ties into everything that we're dealing with.
Right, right.
Because the America is like, and that's another thing, like, no one is seeing it for what it really is. Like, so they're not going to see that. They're not going to see that because they're not even seeing it for what it is.
You just reminded me of what I actually wrote. That's actually amazing because I forgot. But yeah.
They're not going to see it for what it is. Like, what they're basically just like, them get to one day and everything just a gone and they're just living at that.
Right, them just spawn in a US. Them just spawn in there, like it just appear.
Just like if you were in like a labor camp and like your mother got pregnant and like gave birth to you, you were just born in that labor camp and you would just be like doing whatever's done there. Like that would just be your life, you know what I mean? Like and they say your bond comes sit like you don't know like you don't have nothing special if you do it like all that happened. You just bond and that's where the Americas is. People just bond in a situation and it just kind of normalize it because in day-to-day life. But the Americas is a war situation.
It's an ongoing hot war. Like there's casualties.
And what them do, them use because I was actually thinking about this. I should have wrote it down, but this is an article that I just visioned the other day. I'm like, them Gia region, right? Them Gia region, like what them do in the what we that call when them give certain knowledge, certain nuances.
Right.
um, like them have a name for with them, like when them talk mockingly of like the communist regime, them like a brainwashing kind of thing. Them have a certain name for, but I can't think of it right
Propaganda?
now. Yeah, but them have a name for, like when the state do that to you, like a brainwashing thing when the state like brainwash you, like to them for politically be in line with the state, like.
Well, like a MK Ultra thing?
Like
Not that I even know what that means, but me always I hear people that say MK Ultra, so I start saying to
the what? Wait,
MK Ultra, like the MK Ultra thing.
Them kind of thing now, but not as extensive as that. More in the propaganda and just daily. But them thing they night too. Them thing they night too. But like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be that sad. Wouldn't be that who do that. But yeah, like.
No, you just say like politically, like shilling, like a shill.
Yeah, like you're born and other thing, like oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. Like in our U.S.
Yeah.
Or in the West, or in the Americas, or in our culture, well within our like our pop culture.
Yeah.
Like, what's the region? I know you can answer this easily. Like, what's the region where you think about when they say like, yo, I endless war and a beer things and a beer war and a beer commotion and a beer fight. Like,
when they must say about fight, they must say Middle East or Africa or something like that. Yeah, but cause them what them call it something there? Them deflect. Them distract you from what go on. Like them normal misdirection. That are the word. That and a deflect and misdirection them do to you.
Misdirection, right?
You know that, man?
Because why? The Americas is a more warring region that's been warring longer and bigger than Middle East.
Than anybody.
Right? So them get a place.
Oh, Middle East a war. America.
Right. So them get a place where them do Pablo's dog, like where them do Pablo's dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? AKA Pablo's dog where you can. They just call up the name and you just start.
What is it, Pablo? What is it? I couldn't. Pablo, you go. Yo, man, Pablo. Pablo himself.
America's right
there. Yeah. They don't know, sir, Pablo.
Pablo's dog.
Pablo, yeah.
So them do a Pablo's dog too, like where they just make it like from here, Middle East, like it's gone and
yeah, or if you hear war or like war thing or
because the team will reach me. That's why I said West, that's why I said directly United States. I said Western or our pop culture because the team will reach me because we're no Gaza. No Gaza the thing like you know what I mean? So is a kind of
a knee-jerk thing.
Is a gnosis. So you in the war, but if you had said the Americas, this is coming like Gaza, then yeah. But in a sense, them are making them not. You in a real war, so like
right. That's something I said. The younger people when I know say them in a war are we. That are younger people when I know say them in a war. That are younger people. Everybody around the world know. I just we want. I just one day them start fling tombstone or whatever. About them a riot. But then I know nothing about them, I know where them a riot about. You understand?
Yeah,
and if you notice them now interview big people to find out where them believe like what for go on and what is the issues where to deal with. Them now you not see no big people attack no way. You have bare ignorance and violence and want to show you.
The thing reach a level.
Man,
it's
watch
like a big thing, like it's like a illusionary thing that go on.
Yeah.
Them put together like a thing and direct the narrative, like and tell people what.
Yeah, but then that is the problem when you rely on social media, you not rely on your people, them you not group up with nobody where you know physically. You go up online with anonymous people that tell you things from Russia and from white supremacists sitting like white supremacist cell where them come in and say, hey blood, what's happening? And a white blood class somebody did it. Like I type in some fuckery and I tell you friggery and you go, I'm gone with that and run with that. You understand? Yo, that look like one. Hey, me will be the first to say that look like one Batman where the government control. All right.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Omo where the government control. Me not see not more.
That sound like it. That sound like it.
Me not see nothing else more out of where him a do. I mean, I listen not what him say for years now, you know. Not one word me not listen what him say.
Like
From Colors or it did name Colors or something. Colors, however I'm done. The fuckery way him do, right? Me never watch it because I be here shit for me here. Me can tell from morning say you're an idiot. Like, if you are an ignorant person, you cannot teach me nothing. Not because you say buzzwords and you perform them. He's a performance artist. He's not a serious person. He's not a scholar.
Right.
It's not nobody where you feel listen.
But a lot of people see it that way.
Yeah, well, make them go and see it. Them I got suffer and dead. You understand?
So idiot follow them.
You understand? When Moses go go up in a mountain and forward. No people dead because you understand? Them go follow different little things. Some little leader like rise up underneath the app. You understand? And say, yo, rrr. You understand? And them say rrr too. And then next thing Moses come and say, eh, and the whole of them drop down in a hole. You understand? So you gonna know, like even I and I as Israel, like many more are gonna suffer and dead because enough of we don't listen, we can't hear.
Oh, that's gonna happen. That's happening.
What's the big deal? Like that is written, that's what's supposed to happen because of the conditions. Is inevitable.
Small time.
When 2 + 2 lick a 4, like it can't come be nothing else. You understand? So me not really fret about certain normal, natural something. You understand? Like,
but you know the people like if the people are not gonna demand certain things, then the people then they're not gonna get it like that.
All right, where the brother? Where your friend name again? Rykins. The brother with the glasses there, man. Boykins, man.
Boykins, Boyce Watkins.
Oh! Why? Me always mess up him. When name good?
Boyce Watkins.
Boyce? I'm name? When me always I say?
Boykins.
So I'm conflating his name.
A combination of it.
I'm okay. I see what's happening. Boyce Watkins. Okay. Boykins. That's ridiculous. Boykins. I don't know why I'm doing that because me rate the youth still. Like me rate him still. You understand me? Like right now, him have the right stuff. Like him talk the right thing. Like me listen to one like a little 5 minutes or whatever, he might look against something.
I've seen him before. Like I've taken him not in a long time. But
no, this is long.
I've seen him before. I've seen him before.
Like me used to, like one time he used to come in on my thing like for whatever reason. And me listening 1 or 2 times, sometimes it's boring, sometimes in a business, sometimes me disagree, but I do not, me not say him a this or him a that. Me not style him, me not class him. Him a theme ideas, theme views and so on, and I agree with some things and I not necessarily agree with other things, and that's fine, but it's not like a big deal. The bigger picture, dead. You understand? So boom, that's fine. So but me as a man where me look upon the topic where you gotta talk about. Like if my business about that topic, then me may listen, depending on who it is and what is the topic. So let me not remember when did that about the topic, but me that listening man the one thing where him say when me agree with where me always I try to tell people say because coming like it I get out of hand like this BLM thing is a ridiculous thing and this ballot lives matters and him a show man say yo right now me no business about that. You understand? He must say, yo, I know that so-called, you know what I mean, he must say Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Long time me I say that and that's why me I do what me I do. Me know that, like, but right. He said me know that, but me not fi say it. Me not fi say that's something there. And in the sense of the company that that is there, them a deal with lesbian thing, like them a deal with abortion, lesbian. If you read them thing, you can go to them website and see what them a deal with.
Yeah. So why is that? Why has the thing boiled down to that?
Because of their marketing. Because of their marketing, people are so susceptible.
Are people going with this? Like, that's why I said I'm on the way to becoming a hermit because them too fool I like.
Yeah.
I can't operate. Them people are too fucking fool. Like I can't do it. I can't do it with these people.
Long time if you like that. Yeah. You know, remember me tell you say right now, like for years, like for like a 3 years time, me never talk to nobody where I no Rasta. Nobody. None. Me just a forward come chat to Barlet. You understand? Me just a chat up to Barlet forward. And it, as an extreme of a position, you understand? Alright, okay, that lead me right into the pre where me that go for right again if me never chat to you. Because one next pre where me get. And it's this. I understand fully and in spirit and in truth what the Bible is discussing when it discusses be ye holy. Be ye holy. Be ye separate. Why? Because people dirty out there. Then we give you corona. Them not no sense. Beer things. So you see everything where you are saying. You're saying to me, yo, I have to be holy. I'm seeing that I have to be holy. That is what you just said to me. But it's for enough reason. There's so much abundant reason why you can't say, boy, right now I have to be holy. Because guess what? Like if you have set up community where nobody can come in there.
Right.
Because on a dirty me don't know if you have corona from you set up your thing because that's the reason why the Bible people them that say, yo, right now we can't ramp with people because me don't know if you eat me don't know if you they eat pork and then you have them the parasite them in you and then me come wrap up with you me get disease, me come put in at the camp, me come in at the camp back, be everybody I get sick. And these are the things what was being discussed in the wilderness. Like people was going and having sex with other women from other places and come back in a camp. That's why even Pinhas, them did have to kill all a man because him bring a nasty girl from outer road. Nobody don't know why, you don't know if you have corona, me don't know. Yo, we are trying hold it, brother. Plenty of man in the camp, brother. What we not going with? Earth serious. You get back to the serious part of earth now. Where you have to know what you do.
Yeah, it's very serious.
You understand? So that is the reason why they must say we should be holy. We cannot wrap up. You get tricked from the last couple of years.
Very detrimental.
Last couple of years you feel like and wrap up with white people and rare.
Detrimental, brother.
Detrimental, brother. Yo, that's all they can't do. You can't finish. Yo.
It's detrimental, brother.
It's detrimental, brother. It's detrimental, brother. Why is that so hilarious? It's ridiculous. It's detrimental, bro. No, what that is. If I was one of those people where edit thing would I edit that right inside of stuff to make people see well. But me nah do.
Yeah, that was a soundbite.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was something.
Every time I have a show, like a big show with production money, I come in and thing.
Yeah, one of the
Can't do
something.
them thing there. Can't do them thing there.
Yeah, you can't beat no, but cha,
Detrimental, brother.
can't matter. You understand? But yeah, but that's what it started lick me because them time they plague did that go on and beer things. Alright. You know
I
me.
would actually sample the Professor Griff voice itself saying it, man.
That's what the whole point. That's the whole point. Not us saying it. What was what? The whole point is getting the source material. Like that's the whole point. But which is hilarious. What was the guy saying? What was the guy saying in lieu of the right word?
What was it?
Instrumental.
Oh yeah.
So we warped it into detrimental, but it was instrumental. But what was the guy saying that?
Instrumental, brother. It's the guy.
But what was the guy saying? What was the guy
There was a
saying?
guy that was saying like, yeah, you know, like also like, so your works have been very detrimental.
Yeah.
Instrumental,
Instrumental, brother. I well, definitely have been detrimental. You said it 17 times. Gotta step in here. Gotta step in here and rectify. It's actually starting to sound like crazy now. So.
Instrumental, brother.
Because you keep saying, you kept on saying black.
Completely wrong thing,
You kept on saying black. You kept on saying black.
Oh,
You
God.
keep saying detrimental, and I really wish you would stop. Like,
Instrumental, brother.
it's hilarious. Respectfully correcting like the nonsense. Yeah, that. Because he was hoping he would right the ship himself. Like
Yeah,
anyone,
he's not doing it. I have to step in.
like anyone could misspeak, but at this point, like.
I have to step in. You're clearly saying the wrong thing.
Yep. And it starts.
Set the record straight.
Yep,
Like,
it's actually starting to etch in my mind. I'm starting to feel like I'm being detrimental now. Like,
instrumental, brother.
like,
Yeah,
don't, unless of course you are saying that I was detrimental.
you
but-
have been very detrimental to us as a people.
Instrumental, brother. Let's not. What is that? What did you? What is that? 14, 15 times now you said it. Like let's get this ship. Let's get this train on the track, bro. Like let's. It's gotta.
Instrumental,
That's probably the funniest thing on earth. Like.
Respectfully, alright?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. That's friggin' funny, bro.
I'm gonna venture to say, like, I'm a, you know what I mean?
But,
I'm a,
yeah, man, no, it's a real thing because, like, you really, it's very, there's no way around with the whole, it reminds me, like, I remember this always stayed with me, like, Bobby Hemmett, man, just like, I know you remember Bobby Hemmett, right?
yeah.
Yeah, this thing, man, like, and I had to look it up and I found it again the other day, but, like, yeah, just like a clip, like, that's on YouTube or some man posted, but, like, it was a great thing, man, that he was saying, like somebody was asking him, like, somebody from the audience asked him, and I said, like, like, yeah, Kai, you know what I mean, when it come on to, like, black liberation and thing, like, you know what I mean? Oh, we can't free up black people, like, you know what I mean? The vibes and, like, you know what I mean? The black liberation thing and them look away there. You know what I mean? Bobby Emmett said, you can't free the black people, like, you know, so, like, you know what I mean? And man, I laughed, like, I said, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you have a heart and thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't feel no way, like, what I'm saying, like, don't take it the wrong way, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you feel for the people, like,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
your heart in the right place kind of thing. Wow.
Yo, it's the greatest thing to me, man. See, I know yo, it's in the right place.
Yep, the slogan vibes.
Like I know, like you know, what I mean, if you want to do the right thing, like
Mm-hmm.
like you know, what I mean, a noble thing, like man, I understand, like you know what I mean, but like you can't, yeah, don't take it the wrong way, but you can't free black people in way that like you know what I mean, like. And so yeah, yo, like it took me a while to understand. Like I was young too, like you know what I mean. Like I was young too, and like, yeah man, I'm free of black people.
Yo, they're gonna definitely ban our channel because no one wants to hear this. This is hilarious.
No one wants to hear this. Very nervous laughter from me. Like.
God, them don't know where I'm going with it. Like,
they don't know how to take it. Like they weren't expecting this. Like,
but what him did I say? Where him did I go on with? What him did I mean by what him I said?
They say, yo, like it took me a while. Like every time, like do something like that, I say, yo, I'm free of the people. I'm a liberated touch thing. So every time I do that, like it's like some problem always came up. Like
problem
always came up.
Look, the problem
that,
always, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they said, yo, right now, like, yo, you can't free up black people in a way that, like, right now, you have to really understand, so, like, you know, black people, right now, their right mind is sick in their head right now, like, you say, yo, we're batshit crazy right now, like, I laugh until, like, but I say, yo, black people's batshit crazy, man, like, you know what I mean, like, because with the thing just kind of just where the things we're going through recently and like the age of the people, you must say, like, in a sense, it's like senility, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of have to go through that cycle and, like, you know what I mean? Like, and yo, it was perfectly making perfect sense. Like, it was perfectly, like, God, ancient people, very ancient people. Like, and you go through enough things, like at some point you get to like a stupor stage, like
yeah, like a numb up, like a
like a weariness or like a senility or like a
apathy, like a apathy.
Yeah,
you reach apathetic.
Just after a long time.
Yeah, I hear things going, you know.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you go through a trauma, big trauma. And then you know.
So, yep.
And you've seen like so many people come and go, and so many things.
See,
and, like,
no, like that bring me to the you know, but that bring me to like the thing where me never write cause too much writing, but like there was an aspect of like the Moses narrative and the, as you said, archetype of what's being played out right now that I wrote about. And one of the parts is when the riot, so-called riot, like or when Moses killed the Egyptian, right? In runway. In forward immediately? No. 40 years, which is symbolic of a generation, like, so that means that it's not necessarily physical. Moses, like Moses Smith, like Moses J. Smith, like went, like, and then came back, like, it's not like that. People don't understand that, like the word Muse or Moses, it means the head of a fraternity, right? And like you have to understand, like how Malcolm X did name Malcolm Liquor, and then like true him never liked the God where him did that serve with that Liquor name, him take it off and him put X, so it's like an invisible God, like, you understand? Just like when Muse or Moses, like or like, remember say Egypt them did a work with so a Ramoses, like Ramses, like Ramoses, and then you take out the Ra, like the god, you know what I mean, the Egyptian god Ra, right? You take off the Egyptian god Ra, and then you have Mose, the invisible god, like the invisible god So he's the head of the fraternity of the invisible God, not of Re or Ra. So it's not like like Johnny. Like it's not a name. It's not like it's not a name.
It's a title.
Yes, yes. It's like general,
It's just,
right? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
right? So we have to understand that. So there was a time. The point I'm saying is that the time from that riot or that broke out
Circus,
yeah. And then the time of liberation, that was 40 years, like according to the Bible or whatever, like how they describe it. If you understand the 40, the significance of 40, like that's a generation, and like it's a whole study. Like I don't, you know. So
they're not looking at themselves like that at all.
right. So it's a cyclical manifestation, right, of what I call the God of Israel, like others. You could call it you could call it Mother Nature or the forces of nature or the way the universe works or that's the way life is. Like whatever saying you're comfortable with that like adheres to your value system or like how you're assessing or how you're computing the information. Like you understand it's a certain technology you're gonna use. Like some people just use pop culture, just like what out there, that them I work with.
That's what most people
like we're lose just we're out there, like just like we're out there, them just I work with.
That's what most people working with. It's like I went out today, like to Home Depot and place and like with the earlier in the day, like it's like I'm just like looking at how our like so-called people, like so-called people, like in meditation, and it's just like it's so pop culture oriented, like there's no esoteric thing going. Like,
Nope.
it's like all the women, I'm like looking at all the women and all of them like about to just plop on to the tights, like
they're idiots.
everybody just
No humility.
about to just plop on.
Very fleshy, very nasty and
so
vulgar.
like the meditation is totally in that, like
Sick.
it's totally that, like they can't.
They're dead. They don't.
Yeah, it's like so.
They don't.
So
They don't
gone.
value themselves. People who value themselves don't just do that. You don't just
It's
have.
so gone.
You don't just have like your bank account open, like anybody pass through can just take up your money, like you have it lock up, like the thing was precious to you, you treasure it. You see me I deal it? Like
But
you know.
it's just such so deeply ingrained, like it's just everybody out on the tights or a body rider, like everybody out on a fire line, I should have paused here. Just it's just so worldly, like
Egypt.
Meditation is so worldly.
Is Egypt, yo, the said Egypt with wig. A wig I carry this thing, right? Don't it wig was Egypt was wig? You see me?
Yeah, the same thing.
The said thing. That's why we did have to come out. And the thing is, the next meds when me never write about where one document where we come out of that narrative or that archetype of Exodus, right? When we did leave out, all right, now I gotta do this. Like me go for some kind of I elder place earlier. So I go so boom and our next elders did in there and them say boom and them say yeah and say yeah right you know what the difference between then and now, like because him said the youth them more militant. No, because him see like some youth a beat up some cops or some stuff like some riot thing. But riot thing did go on in the 60s too. And then like the nether elders say yo we are talking about like Black Panther like walk with them machine gun in at the people them place, so them are the most. You understand me? I said militant, so everybody can argue who was more militant, right? But then the man go say like, yeah, but you said the difference between them and now is that the white youth them understand because them grow with the black youth them and them understand and them you have to and we teach them and like that's what they would like to think. That's a nice thing, but there was white youths in the 60s too,
A lot
bro.
of people think that too.
Like the
A
same,
lot of people think that.
like, but that's why you have to read the Bible. And the Bible tells you that don't be fooled by that. Like Esau was wicked before he was born. Like he didn't have to do anything. It's not acts. It's an inherent wickedness. You have to separate yourself as much as you would like to love everyone. That's the whole point. It's your brother. It's actually born out of your same womb and you have to separate. That's how extreme you have to be. That's what the Bible is talking about. Like, and a lot of us can't get it. We can't. We can't do it. Like we want to be with them. Can't phantom it. Phantasma. It's no phantasma. That's what I mean. Right? So oh yeah, so like, oh, the white youth them. We got the white youth them. Like that been happening. Like there was like Cheney and whosoever who did the bus thing. Like when them go down south from bus and dead. I don't remember the thing.
Some people don't appreciate knowledge or like
These are 70-odd-year-old people.
right. It's just really that they don't appreciate knowledge or like thinking or you know what I mean? Like they don't really appreciate deep thinking and analysis and like culture and living and they're just some simple stuff.
Yeah, it's just easy to say.
First thing will come to their mind, like,
listen what I'm saying. Alright, it's funny you say that because you hear him say, yo, because right now the Black Panther them, like them kill all the Black Panther them and then them start the crypts. And then little after that white man come bring the bloods, come like for counteract the crypt. That's not how the bloods them develop.
right.
So like I never heard that, but like, yeah, I mean a 70-year-old Rasta man, like his take is that the white man bring the bloods in. Like I was like, man, like I'm not even saying no, but I just never heard that narrative, that thing, like in all my life of knowing and reading about and whatever. But anyway, but the point is, the other gentleman said, "Oh, the white youth them with us so different now." I didn't say anything because that's not true and it doesn't make any sense to counteract elders them at that point. Just let them roll, you know. So, but like that just reminded me, like I was like, that reminded me of the Exodus 2 again, because when we did our forward from Egypt as Israel, we roll with Israel and who? Mixed multitude. The riots, we got to pick up. You got to have some sympathizers.
Right.
You live in Egypt for X amount, 400 years or whatever. So you got to have sympathizers. We are going to even one left with you.
Yeah.
Because them can't see them life without you. Them say, who know? Them say. So them are left. But guess what happened at the wilderness? Them get out, the mixed multitude dead out like eventually. So if you follow that narrative, you will not pair yourself with them like, yeah, like to get out of the situation. But eventually you're going to burn them off like fuel. Like you have to understand it was, even me, I'm just getting it. Like I understand, I get it, but I'm actually seeing it, the practicality of it, like the necessity of it. It's not like about being like listening to a spooky like invisible white man from the sky, right? It's more a textbook approach to preserve.
The thought pattern, the intellectual depth is so lacking. Like people are not even thinking about. Like no one's even talking about this, my boy. No one's even talking about this. No one's talking about this. Like when
I don't even hear the black Hebrew Israelites like talking about it because them too busy. I fight people.
People are angry that Abraham Lincoln said, yo, you should think about separating.
What?
People are angry about that.
But they say they like the Bible.
We're part of this country. We're Americans anyway.
Yo, you have a gun. Yo.
That's an insult. That's an insult.
You don't even get it. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
That's an insult.
That's like saying, like.
It's a stupid place.
The fucking, it's a brazen fucker you. It's just a you try, it's just emotional to the thing. You know, I no man said nothing like. Any little thing you say, you might go broke out, you might go clash, you might go splash video.
American Zion.
Yeah, I like, that's my favorite. American Zion. Like, be that as it may, sir.
Yeah, you try to deport us.
Oh, see? Alright, but that ties us into the next point that I wanted to make, which was the xenophobia is ubiquitous right now. Like it's at a fever. Like a man did I say, like Zoe them did I do them show or whatever, and them say, yo, you see the youth, like a youth lick a girl with a skateboard. Say, yo, Jano, like them something them not for go on, and yo, all them to do that. Man in the comment section. He was probably from the Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it is.
I was like, whoa!
I was trying to tell you that. It's more like that.
Whoa! But like,
It's a movement.
there was no indicate, there was nothing. I was like, okay. Whoa.
Matter of fact, it's funny that you said that the Rastaman said that the government fought the Bloods. Because Tariq Nasheed said black immigrants form the Bloods.
Black immigrants? What does that mean? What does that mean?
You know what I mean? Black immigrants from the Caribbean and shit or like
Wow.
Belize and all that.
Wow.
They're the ones that cause all the gang stuff.
Right. Messed up the innocent slaves. The innocent, like, naturalized slave population.
Yep. Immigrants cause all that shit. He's basically blaming everything on them. Everything. On black immigrants, quote unquote.
Wow.
So they have a whole movement doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like literally blaming everything on black immigrants. It's hilarious. It's like, that's what I'm saying. The people that are so stupid now to even bear.
But like, this is the thing that I love about these guys. Like, oh, like we're the best. Like, black Americans are the best because, like, we're the most influential because of hip hop. Right? Because hip hop makes $1 billion a minute. Right? And then, all right, fine. And then like, and then tomorrow, hip hop is messing up the youth's mind. Hip hop is messing up the youth mind. And guess who did it? Black immigrants from the Caribbean made up hip hop.
Wow.
Like claiming exceptional, like being exceptional because of hip hop, and then blaming the negative part of so-called hip hop on immigrants.
It's silly, man.
Do you understand?
People are losing their mind.
I believe that's duplicity. Like that's that's duplicitous. Like rhetoric. Like that's absolutely ridiculous to me. Like you can't have it.
People are losing their minds, man.
Like them people. And to me, the thing where I'm ideal is balak. You base yourself, your life, your name, your flesh, and your heritage. You're basing your life on the Spanish word that was translated into English. Because it never even started as an English word. It started as a Spanish word. Up until the late 60s, it was the Spanish word that was being used. You understand me? I said so. It's an arcane byword. Like it couldn't really mean I saw your name. You never come. Nobody never come nowhere. Come see your name. Nothing. Name so. You don't respect yourself, brother. I just people you respect, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's real crazy. It's so strange that no one can see it. It's so strange. Like, matter of fact, dude, if you say it, they get angry at you.
I know.
They really get angry. Like anyhow you say like, yo, like why are you taking these names that these people that don't like you gave on you? Like,
Yeah.
they'll get angry. Well, I'm black. I'm black. Yo, it's a rap. Like they'll get angry if you even try to question that shit.
It's a virus. Like it's a virus.
They're so like they bought into this black thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't like you're so like simple that you can't even like step outside of it for a second. Like you're so emotionally attached to this shit. Like like you literally get insulted if somebody questions that shit. Like I'm telling you, like these people are really gung ho about that black shit.
And it's crazy because it doesn't
black
mean
and Japanese. Like what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
No, she's not. No, she's not. You name the country and you name the color.
It's
Don't
crazy.
like. What are you
If
doing?
you say that, people will look at you like you're the weirdest fucking alien. They'll be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" What?
It's the truth.
You look like such a fucking oddball. Like, yo.
Wow, that's no wonder I don't talk to people because it's so weird. Like people weird.
They'll think you're such a fucking oddball. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? She's clearly black and Japanese. Like,
No, she's not. You're clearly insane with a virus.
what the fuck is he talking
Like
about?
a virus, a bore up your brain. Like you don't have no like you.
She's black and Japanese.
Like what does that mean? Like you don't have
Alright,
no respect.
How about she's Haitian and yellow? Why
Right.
don't you ever say that shit? How come you never say that shit? Because you've totally been robbed
Of your humanity.
kind of sovereignty. or
Yep,
humanity.
exactly. You don't feel like you're supposed to belong anywhere. You're just supposed to be a color floating on earth. You're from nowhere.
Oh my God.
You're from no people. You're not. You don't qualify as anyone.
Like you're. Oh, that gets me back to my thing. The inferiority complex is so deep, my dude. Like the slave mentality is so deep. It's so deep. Like you can't like people get offended if you try to shake that shit. Like
They doubled down. Like slave mentality used to be an insult. They doubled down and called themselves slaves.
slaves. So you know where we're at with it.
Wow.
We're at the pendulum. Like we're almost like at the full end of that pendulum.
Tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Tip of the iceberg. No one will get this. This is for you. This is not for anyone. No one knows how funny that is.
Yo. Oh man, ready for that one.
I didn't know when you said we're at the pendulum and like pinnacle. I just said, oh, I just saw the tip of the iceberg. So I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's exactly what it is. Tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, one of the worst songs ever written. That's all. It's poor. It's awful. It's an awful song. Is all we're saying.
Oh, God.
Poor in quality and composition, like, and everything else that makes a song. But yeah,
All time. So,
But-
yeah.
it makes sense here. It makes sense here.
Tip of the iceberg. Yeah, I mean, so like it's almost at the full tip of the iceberg. Like,
Yeah.
it's not much further you could go. Like there comes a time when like because the thing a pendulum thing like the,
Yeah. It cycles. It cycles.
yeah, cycle. But the pendulum goes to the extreme one.
Yes.
You have to swing back the next one.
Yes, sir.
So it kind of reaches to the extreme one way right now.
But the extreme beer violence I road.
Yeah.
Globally. All man we know for your fight right now.
Slave, like, I literally call themselves slave.
Yep,
like, so
yep.
You know,
One time it used to be an insult, like, hey man, I think you got a slave mentality. Hey, whoa!
Yeah.
Like that was a big deal. Like accusing a man of having slave mentality. But if you call yourself slave, everything where you think a slave mentality, brother.
Man used to get offended they called him black one time.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like these are the things, something wrong with these people. Like, and alright. They said you, me have to go call him Boykins again, you know, on that one. You understand me? Because I'm turned back Boykins, you know. You understand? Because him me hear him I try chime in, him say, yeah, that's why the D1, like black first, that's why
Oh, yo, we can't take that.
that's why I subscribe to, you know, that's what the D1 is all
But,
about.
you know, that goes back to what I said before, like, this black thing, they're gone, like, forget it.
They're trying, but them take the bad bait. Them take bad bait. And if you have any, if you just use the logics for me, I show man, and you use the Bible and say, and use the Hebraic way of looking at things, then you will say Balak. Just that way, just be aware of it. You will say Balak mean waste. That, so you got right away ring off. Go, no, whoa, that me don't want to be that. So right away. And look how much time you change. You say them say Balak whole heap of years ago. Then them go Afro. Then them go African. Then them go colored. Or people of colored. Then them go slave again. You see me I said, so you're not comfortable with Balak because otherwise you would have responded when it first forward. But something wrong, something bad you. Belly a bubble up. One belch off. Little gas like something wrong. Upset. You see me? So that's the reason why that's why them a wriggle up and a roll and I try find the identity because it no work.
ADOS. Yeah, that's the newest one. ADOS.
That's why me just use nigga.
Crazy.
Me just go there go use nigga. Me go nigga because
Crazy.
you gonna feel aware. That means say you gonna know say I know that me fi use. But when you say yo John like so me say yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's what most people use. So
That's why I love use it because you love it, right? Alright, I hate me I gonna use, but me not use certain things. Me I gonna use
that's
the
what
worst.
most people use.
Me I gonna use the worst one where I love use at all times. At
That's
all
the one
times.
most people use.
At all
That's the only
times.
one that stay consistent.
Right. So
That's the only one that stay consistent.
so you can't know who me I talk about?
The
Yo,
world changes.
yo, that just remind me. Yo, did you see the MP? I don't know if I'm an MP, but in part of PNP, in part of PNP party, even national party, and him go so boom, him say, I saw he got reprimand, and like it was a big thing because he was making a speech and he said, I saw the Nazi nigga them, we call themselves labor right.
Oh, I heard that.
Yo, he publicly said, I saw the Nazi nigga them, like,
I heard that.
we call themselves labor right. Yo, people were appalled.
I heard that.
People were beside themselves in Jamaica.
But see, that shows you, like, the contradictions of Jamaica. It's such a contradiction, like, it's a colonial society.
Exactly.
But the colonial mother country was your enemy, like, at a point. So, like, it's going to be contradictions. Like,
Yep.
you've chosen to adopt that.
And cognitive
cultural
dissonances.
mode.
Like,
You know what I mean? There's consequences for that because it's built off of a war culture against you.
exactly. And then you just take some side and just war each other now. Like, you have to understand. Like, you have to know what you do. Like, it have to reach a level like them and you hate them one another. Like all the dance them like a beer. Like, just everything revolve around this war, you know. All the music them, like everything. The music business, everything. Revolve around the war where we are having in Jamaica all these years.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, And this goes back to what I was saying before of the war in the Americas. Like,
Right, this is part of
that's
it.
what we're saying.
This is
Like,
part of
Buffalo
it, yeah.
Soldier is not what people think. Like, when I really peeped Buffalo Soldier, I was like, yo, he was going really further with this shit. Like, Buffalo Soldier, the war for America, he was talking about the whole Americas. Like,
Yeah. And you know, so them did go all about and kill up people, like, and not just
he was
U.S.
talking about the
territory.
whole Americas.
Yeah.
Like, America is not just the U.S.
No, no.
Y'all don't know, like, and the Buffalo Soldiers went everywhere to
Yes,
kill
the Americas, like to settle it for Europe, to settle the Americas for Europe. Like it's not about the U.S. It's not about the U.S.
Listen to the lyrics that he said. He said, tried into San Juan, Buffalo, so tried into Jamaica. Like, he's not talking about the USA, guys. Like, you have to understand that shit. Like, you don't understand that shit. Like, it's a deeper joint. It's about the war. The war for America. The war for America. You think America is the USA, and that's your problem. Like, that's your own, like,
Read it.
miseducation.
Right, we don't have a reading comprehension, and that's my fault.
You know what I mean? So, like, the war are going a long time. Like, Buffalo Soldiers, all this shit was conquest. All of this shit was war and conquest. All of it. The whole of
And to this day, there's a conquistador attitude and mindset, and all these little killings and the whole heap of little killings. That is the maintenance of the territories that were conquered.
Brazil, none of them things that go on around Brazil. None of them things that go on in Brazil. The favelas and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Woody for police killing, Woody for gang warfare. Like, if you really check the Americas, it's warfare straight. Like,
alright. Like even the youth them will kill Abe Lincoln. Like it's some little gangs thing, like because the thing it's set up for gangs like little militia, because you gotta have a dominant gang which them say name government, and then you gotta have some man who say no man, and then so them I go plan them thing and have them militia, and them I go like make them little guerrilla strikes, like. So that's the reason why, and this is the problem with the people with them love called black. Them don't have them militia, them don't have reprisal like plan to make people know. Say yo, you can't just kill, you understand? It's just this like a wild thing. No, you take time, you use the internet, you find out who I kill who and kill them back blood clot. And when them see the precision of any of you kill a man, you're dead. I bet you people stop the kill.
yeah, but that mindset is not there. It's not there.
And I just random sitting, and I just random run up and down. Like one thing, alright, you know what plagued the whole world? One thing what plagued the whole world, where unrest can't stop, because the boy when name what him name? The one who killed the little youth.
Zimmerman.
Yeah. Any how him a walk up and down, nothing can go on.
Exactly.
That are the first order of business. That's the stop walk.
But
When
that's what I'm saying. The
when that
mindset
stop
is
walk,
not
you can
there.
talk.
The mindset is not there. It's not there.
People don't understand. You make unresolved things like fester till it just become part of the fabric of the thing, and you're just vulnerable because it's an open wound where you just keep on let it get in, just keep on make it fester instead of you treat the wound. You cannot make people walk and do things.
Yeah, the mindset is not there.
It's a war. When
You
you're
don't
not
see it that way.
when you're not gang.
Alright,
eh,
like what Matt said about the Migleys. Them terrorists and Migleys are war zone, right?
eh.
The countries, most of the countries with the highest murder rates in the world is in the Americas. You know what I mean? Most of the countries that have the highest murder rates in the Americas.
Yo, guess who is the second highest murder rate in the Americas? Or in the world, sorry.
Actually, Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Jamaica's consistently in the top couple.
It is the most vulgar thing that I could ever know as a statistic. And
But this is the thing, I've been doing it for a long time. This is why I've always been saying, like, it's coming like nobody cares. Like, no one cares. It's been totally normalized. Like, Jamaicans, like, it's normalized. It's normalized. It's completely normalized. Everyone's fine with it. Everybody's fine with
yo, Iraq, where they under war for how much years? Them they way down at 9. We they are 58. And the only person where top us is me not
El
remember.
Salvador, probably.
Something, yeah, I think of them.
Might be El Salvador.
And we just a touch them. We kinda tie them, just have some little point something over we little. Like point 1 point something
But this is
over.
what I'm saying. This has been the case for a while, and like everybody's in denial. Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Jamaica, great. I love Jamaica, but like I was saying, when you was in Ethiopia, Bunda.
Yeah. Because it's not about Jamaica. Because Jamaica is a construct. Jamaica is an idea. It's a company. It's a vibes. Like nothing not supposed to. Yeah.
Just like the same thing where I said earlier, like people get angry and you know you challenge them black thing. And the same thing, and you challenge them Jamaica thing. People get angry.
Like you have to have a mind with different than that. Like not no name Jamaica, brother. Like not no name nothing.
Attached to these things.
Like not no name nothing. Like me no business about Jamaica. I want people to stop kill my people. I want my people to know themselves and deal with the thing the right way.
But they don't see it. They don't see it within context.
Me
Like,
can name any land, anything. You
they don't
understand?
see it within context. Like Jamaica is in the context of the war for America. Like,
Right.
It's within the context. All of that has to be seen within that context. Like that's all a part of it. It's all the ebbs and flows. Like it's the this aspects. Like people are not looking at strategy and long term thing. Them are look upon what's obvious in front of them.
Right.
When them
But
body come see,
if you
know.
can know, but see that's the whole thing. That's why what them say? What is something name? Sankofa or whatever. Like you have to know where you come from, to know where you go, kind of thing. And
Yeah.
if you know little like history of one name Jamaica, one name the Caribbean, and one name US, and what is it all about, and how it started, and all the things that was going on just a couple 100 years ago, then you will know say, oh, so nothing. So it's just people that do what them feel like do, and name what them feel like name. So you can do whatever. So suppose they feel like kill the whole of and name the place different blood clot thing and set up different thing. Then me just do that. Nobody can tell me where to name nowhere.
Boy, them people are now, I mean, like people are so attached to, see them people are attached to these things, like emotionally.
That's
like,
baby
like
stuff.
I said, any a country of them kind of activity, the amount of numbers there, something are going. That's war. Like that's not normal.
There's an ongoing war from Siaga and Manly to now.
It's war, and like the Cold War, nobody knows upon them. Matter of fact, just like other people that call themselves slaves, they just the ones that saying it.
Yeah.
The rest of them think of themselves as slaves.
And them just a behave. Them just a more behave like it.
Them just a say it. Them just a come outright and a say it though, and claim it.
Mm-hmm.
Who also think like slave. Because like everybody's okay with like just like being a pawn of USA and USSR, like just being a pawn of that. Like they're okay with that. You know what I mean? Like the Cold War team and the Ray and them thing that like no one cares that like half of your history was hijacked by that. No one cares. Like USA and USSR was using your land as a proxy warfare. Like, no one cares about that. No one cares. You know what I mean? So like if nobody cares, then like them can just go on and do what them I do. Them can go on and do what them I do because anyway, force is force. But it's not like people don't really care or people can't really do nothing. Force is force. They have their forces in place to keep the things in a certain way. Like their forces are in place. Like it would take like a counter force It would take a movement and an organized warfare, an organized thing.
Mm-hmm.
It would take that. You know what I mean? Until the man them or the man them come where I move to that and do that, then that ain't gonna happen. You know, gonna have the man, them, everybody really like Jamaica thing are really a funny thing. It's really a funny thing going on.
Yep.
A funny thing going on, and it's like a quiet unrest, like.
It's disgusting. It's a disaster, bro. Like it's rotten from the core. Like nobody is not a criminal in Jamaica. Nobody.
Crazy.
Like, and me no mean say you can't find a small man like a little man in a hill what we never do nothing. Like me not talk about people. Me not talk about the persons them where you understand run the place from every PM wherever did that, right down to the dancing, right down to the bad man them, right down to everybody. Like because it rotten from the head go down. You understand?
Yeah.
If you see that the place fully corrupt, like you start feel like you're just in a feel life you start corrupt too.
Yeah.
Because you see some people follow, they don't have no independent mind say, yo well the whole place corrupt but me not go corrupt. Them not gonna feel like that, them are gonna get broke naughty, them say the place stay away and them are gonna just not care, them are gonna do some things with you. Like you understand? You're gonna just fling things on the ground, like you're gonna just do anything.
But them things corrupt long time, but even them not look on the thing the right way. Well, I really the leaders them are deceiving people them still. So it's like I know the people them fall completely like the leaders
No,
them,
like
them got hand in hand still.
the people them follow people, you know. The people them everybody, you know. You have alright, that's why you have a noble class, you know. You have to be educated to lead, you know. You have to be taught certain things in order for you to have an independent mind so you can solve problem and have that kind of mind. You're not just born, so you know. Like it's something that's cultivated. So that's why they don't want you read. That's why they give you poor education. That's why, because you see when you learn certain things and you can reason, certain things are obvious. You notice that the people them who didn't go school, you know, if you love black people, you know, if you go school, you vote for Obama because the place did a record. And he was the smartest man and the most sensible thing for sort out the place, whether you like him, you dislike him, everything. So the so-called European whites, the people that we love called white, the ones that went to college, vote for Obama. The one who never go college, never vote for him. Like, forget about so-called black people. Let's deal with that. For sure you say. Because you have somewhere voted for him and then went and voted for Trump. So it's not about them love black people. Them don't want the place to run down completely.
Yo, right now it's like.
So they made a decision, an educated decision. You understand? Rome had black popes. Okay?
But you know, nobody. Well, you know what's the next thing too? I have to really look on like the independence thing. You know, like it's very hard for people to take these things. It's very hard. Like everyone loves their flag and their country, and you know.
Country.
I get it.
Country.
The patriotism, and I get it. I get it. I get it, guys. I understand. Yes, I understand you love your country.
Alright, but I'm sorry.
But, you know, that's emotionalism to an extent, right?
To a large extent.
I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. I hate being that guy. Like,
alright, I'm gonna hate more being this guy. The Bible. Oh boy, here he goes with the Bible again. But if you look at like what the Bible says, like in my father's house there are many mansions, right? Like Israel, every tribe was like a nation unto itself. It's trying to tell you that like you could have like diversity and like you're gonna have like people like they're related, but those people are almost they're whole different people. The way how them have them things, them custom and them have them religion and all these things. You understand me? I say, but you still have a sense of understanding that it's a bigger umbrella in order to have the cohesion necessary for protection. You understand me? It's not about frivolous linking.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
not
just
that.
know the relation.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can have a clear mind when you do what you do.
People get very emotional with their flags and their country. Like another thing that was like really looking vulgar to me was like the Happy Independence Day, Botswana.
What?
Happy Independence Day, Ghana. Like
What?
Happy Independence Day, like Congo.
I sense a certain jeering mockery tone in your voice.
I don't know why it was so vulgar to me.
Because it sounds stupid.
It was so vulgar.
And
to me.
forced. It was forced.
Happy Independence Day, Congo?
Botswana?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
no one's gonna like this video. They're gonna hate our channel. Yeah, they're gonna hate it. Which makes me very happy, by the way. Hold on.
yo, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, so weird. Yeah, I said that, like, it's like, you're dependent by some so-called white man. Like, I know you're independent. And you was dependent on some European man. I know you're independent. Like, nothing ever go on. Like, thousands and thousands of years and like nothing ever go on until like some European man comes.
Yep. So you have to big up that day there forever. Like this, the biggest thing for you is whatever happened in relation to this man.
Yo, you know, it's a slave mentality around the thing.
Yeah, but these are the things like. Furthermore, and that you just reminded me of like what we were talking about before, and it's like such a sick thing to me, like the Juneteenth thing, like and like there's a difference between celebration and memorial,
Right.
Like Juneteenth, like right. There's no happiness to Juneteenth, like there's no happiness to Independence Day. These Independence Days where you
Happy Holocaust Memorial.
Exactly. Happy Holocaust Day. Like what? Happy
Auschwitz. Happy Auschwitz Day.
What? Happy what?
Auschwitz.
Yeah, exactly. Like who's doing that? Who's doing that? Huh? Happy Chattel Slavery Day. Happy Atlantic Slave Trade Day. Like, what are you happy about, bro? Like, what's wrong with you? Are you that stupid? Them not understand nothing, you know. Them have idiot mentality, you know. Not even slave mentality again. Idiot mentality. At least slave have sent, they know what go on.
Yeah.
Slave have sent, they know said that them and they are wicked. And they have to run where go there so and free up.
This is the worst. This is the worst. Not true. You get mentality.
Don't tell man.
Yo. Them thing them is very strange. Like I don't know why. Why it's me? Everyone else loves it. Everyone loves it.
I don't know anymore.
You think I joke?
No, that's why me I laugh. Cause nothing fucking funny about it. No, it's a serious something. Like, believe me, like that's why I'm easy, you know, long me easy kick back and leave people alone. Like yo, me tell man things like till me I say, yo, you're really done, my youth. Like you have something like it's like you never go school, like the real school them where you did fi go. Like where you can think. Me don't know. What me do? Chew me that listen reggae and I talk up me here. I hit and make me say so. Like me don't think so. Whole heap of man do the same thing and then them a dunce like blood clot.